record the video for further use. It is saying one viewer, but I'm pretty sure it is just me. But I do not care. We'll wait. Do I have? Not sure if there's an actual viewer or I don't know how that Twitch thing work. It's all new stuff for me. Whatever, I'm gonna go. So basically, we're gonna try to create a planetary, printable planetary gear setup. It is gonna be interesting. Why is it that thing? Model life dashboard. That's interesting. Hello. Sorry, I have Twitch talking on me on my phone for no reason. What is your life? Yes, I know. Okay. So I guess I actually have a viewer. So hey, what's up? I'm not sure if you can actually talk in the chat. That would be great. Or I might be talking to myself. It's all good. Okay. It is going to be for further use anyway on YouTube. Planetary gear system, printable. Really important. That is going to be a new challenge. So we're going to start with geargenerator.com, where we're going to work on our little system from here. It's going to be much easier to test it here than transfer it to Sketchup after that. So let's start with that. We have our metal gear, 15 teats. For what I'm using in my experience, it's what I love to go with on the motor, on the stepper motor. So that's going to be our stepper motor gear. We're going to add 1 gear, click back, 2 gear, click back, 3 gear. Now they're all stacked up. Click on 1, connection angle 0. We're gonna do 360 divided by 3. So we have 1 at 0, 1 at 120, and 1 at 240. So we have 3 gears. We're gonna go a little bit bigger than that because we want to reduce that ratio. So we're gonna put all of them up to 20 gear. 2 and 3. There we go, 20 gear. 20 teats, sorry. My bad. We're gonna add the outside. Why is it that running? There we go. Awesome. We're gonna add the outside gear. So from any of them, add new. Now that is the interesting right here. We have internal gear, and we're gonna make it bigger. Oops, she's not in the right angle. Oops, that won't work. Let's make it a little bit bigger, and let's turn it around. Gear generator, it is an awesome tool to work with. Thanks so much for whoever made that. Couldn't live without it. That seems pretty good. They don't match up here, but do not worry about that. As long as they seem to fit the same way, we are good. So now we have our sketch. We have the amount of gears we need for each gears, the amount of teeth we need for each gears, and we have a 4:1 ratio. It is not what I want. Thing is, I don't want to go much bigger because I'm pretty sure this is about the size of a Numa 17. So what we're gonna do is gonna click on that gear, the big external gear. We're gonna add a gear. We're gonna add a second layer, so axle connection, a second layer of planetary gear. That's gonna be our challenge tonight. That's gonna be sweet. Let's put her back to 15 gears so she's the same size of the first one. And we can add 1, 2, oh no, I messed up on this one. Remove 1, 2, 3 right here. Boost them up to 20, 20, 20, 120, 240, and 0. So you can see, so she's positioned the same. Select one of them, either one doesn't matter. Get a new one, turn all gear. We already know it's 55, right? Yes. I'm gonna go around. There you go. So from here, we now have a 13.44 to 1 ratio. That is pretty good. That's about what I want on 2 layer. So let's say each layer can be about 10 millimeter thick. We have a 20 millimeter thick for a 14:1 ratio. Love it. Now we're gonna start from that gear, and we're gonna recreate it. Can I split my screen? Right here. Right here. Oh, that'll work. Cool. Gotta move that away. Just give me a minute. Just want to make sure. Okay, gotta start from here. Extension, gear tool. I'm gonna post the link for that extension in the video. It's called Gear Tree. It's also on my page on Reddit. The link should be still there. I'm gonna start with envelope gear. First gear, 15 teeth. Now what I love to do, right here, calculator. What work good for 3D printed stuff? It is 40, but I'm working like, I don't know if you can see that thing here. I'm working at 100 times scaled up. So everything you see here, you have to reduce it by 100, or just work with it, and on your slicer you'll see later, just reduce it to 1% and you're good to go. So I'm back. So number of teeth, we go 15 time, I said 40. It is the magic number that worked great for what I do. So we have 600. 600, that is our first gear. Let's move it up here. Okay. Second gear right here. 20, we need 3 of those. We'll just make 1. Gear. We have 20. Time 40, it give me 800, because I'm good at math. Okay. So that's 1, actually. That's 2, 3. Now, oh, one thing. Make component. Really important. If you don't do that, you're gonna hate your life later. Okay. Paste. Now we need the big one. Big one is 55. Gear tools, anvil gear. 55. Calculator. 40. 2200. 2200 right here. She will work. She don't look like it right now, but she will be functional. Okay, now that is the thing. You calculate this one, so you have okay, we had 15. Well, I'll do it in calculator. Shit, closed up my calculator. Calculator right here. So first we had 15 times 40, 600. Had that up to 800. The second gear, we have 1400. Do a circle, 1400. Divide by 2, because it's half of it. Like, whatever. It's how it works. Half of it. So 1400 divided by 2, 700. Maybe not. Don't divide by 2. My bad. Circle back 1400. Okay, we're just gonna make it round. No, not right now. Bad idea. Don't segment. Leave them like that. Actually, even better. Can I do that? 3. Huh. Awesome. It work even better. We're gonna move that. No, we're gonna move that here. We don't have a center. Just give me a second. Okay, sorry about that. Good, so we go back to it. You gotta find the center of that triangle. Yeah, look great. I'm gonna move the stepper gear right in the middle. Yeah, look about right. Let's move that gear right here. That gear right here. That gear right here. Look pretty good. Yes. We can close that right now. We won't need it anymore. There you go. So that looked pretty good. They are all at the perfect location. Now we're gonna take that gear, move it in the middle, right here. Now the teeth match, but they match the wrong side. So you're gonna make component. Almost forgot about that. Hit that component. Start from the right middle. So we see right here. If you can see. Right here, I'm gonna have the complete size. Gonna see if you see my mouse. So in here, I have 2300. So we're talking 23 millimeter. I want to add 3 millimeter of side wall to it. So we're gonna go 2600. And I want it round. I don't want it like all rough like that. So we can click on the outside. Segment 96 usually do for 3D printing. You don't really need to do higher than that. And I'm gonna select the middle, remove it. Ta-da! Awesome. So I will remove my little I need to get out there. I'm gonna remove my little triangle. Nope, nope, that one. That one we need. Triangle, 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 triangle. Okay. Another super tool. It is called Solid Inspector. You can just like look for it. You're gonna find it right away. We're gonna fix straight edge. You're gonna see me doing that like 1,000 times. I just do it every 5 minutes or so. That look like a planetary gear. Awesome. So now we're gonna go from that to well, something like that. They look pretty good. I think those are the last one I printed actually. Yeah, let's go with that. So it is one gear at a time. So let's select that one. We're gonna lift it. I want 10 millimeter height. 10 mil? Yeah, 10 mil should be good enough. The thing is if I go again do it Dutch to show, so I go 10 mil I, that is not good for the 3D printing. It I don't like those. It does not work great. It's shaking. I don't like those. I prefer those one with a angle, or even just like single like that. But now I'm gonna show you why. As you can see, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 layers on that one, and it is almost straight. Look pretty good. On this one, if I do it just for fun, so we take top, rotate, so you see here, rotate, corner, we take corner right here, and I go whatever I would need, about 20 degrees. So it looked good, but if you see on the side, yeah, you can see here, it is not straight. It have a curve. It dig in the middle. It's how it is. So now we go back. We're gonna lower that and we're gonna do section. So I'm gonna do 3 section of 250, so 2.5 mil. And I'm gonna rotate each sorry my French. I'm gonna rotate each section by 5 degrees. So if you look in the corner, I use my keyboard a lot, so you have to keep an eye on the bottom right corner, like right here. I use my keyboard a lot, so 5 degree angle. That does not seems right, is it? Yeah, it is. It's fine. Okay, 5 degree angle. We go up by another 250. Same thing here. Select, rotate right here. 5 degree. Yeah, we're good. Now we're gonna do herringbone. Herringbone. Well, that little shape. There's a name for it somewhere. Herringbone something. Right here. So that little V shape. So super easy. Go here, lift right here. No, wait. Lift. 250. Select. Turn. 5 degree. Other direction. Yeah, you see where I'm going? Can't be easier than that. I love that shape because it kind of keeps gears aligned together, so they don't move up and down, or so you don't have to bother much about up and down clearance. You don't have to care about it. It worked great. It also eliminates most of the vibration because, well, because it is not perfect. Sometimes those corner gonna hit before, then gonna transfer to those corner, because the shape, it is not perfect, and you will see the angle isn't perfect either. I would love to find the perfect mat to find the angles, but really it worked for me, so I really don't care that much. I do my angle approximate, they work great, and they actually cancel the vibration. So, and also the feedback. When it turn on one direction, then it turn on the other direction. There's like a on actual gears. If you buy those gears, you're gonna have a little like slack, and it's gonna steal like 1,000th of a millimeter or something. I don't have that. It is awesome. So, imperfect actually work better than perfect. Eh. Okay. So that is our first gear. Now, second gear. I'm gonna do it wrong just to show why it doesn't work. So we go first section, and you see when I meant about component, they all modify at the same time. It is easy because it is awesome, because you don't want to do like all 3 gears when they're all the same. Just work on one. You just need 3 of those. Now, if I take it, this is the wrong way to do it. So I click this. I could do, well, let's say I want to go, which way I want to go? That way. Yeah, the opposite way. I do a 5 degree. Look here. You see? It does not work. This is, I would love someone to explain it to me why it does not work, because it should be working. Like, you take that platform, you start from 0, you do 5 degrees. Take this one, 5 degrees should be the same. Like 360 degrees would be coming back to the same teeth. I don't know why it does not work. So we're gonna erase that. There's one way to do it. Took me a while to figure it. So I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go to the gear I did first. Corner of the first section, or whatever section you want. I'm gonna go down. On your keyboard, if you're not used to SketchUp, you have those arrows keys. Use the arrow key, so it's gonna keep you going in a straight line. It is awesome. So right here, I'm gonna say it is awesome like 1,000 times, because I'm not drinking coffee and I'm French, so yeah, deal with it. Now I go right here, corner right here. You see in the corner here, it tell me I'm at 250 millimeter. That's correct. So I click once, and I don't click. I just like push it right here. Don't click. So leave your pen right here. Right here. I have 59, and if you can't do it, right? No, I can do it. When I do my 59, there's a little line average. This is why I use my keyboard. So we have 59. You will see why in a second. So I click on this one. Plate, rotate. I select the gear. Wait, my bad. Skip the step. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna do 59. Well, let's do 60, because it's probably 59,500 or 59.8 or whatever. Let's do 60. Let's round it up. This is the imperfection that's gonna make it perfect. So I'm gonna go up to 50, and now I have a little guide right here. I'm gonna take that corner right here, well, the opposite corner of that line, and I'm gonna bring it. I'm gonna click, like, you can put your cursor right on top of it. It's gonna be the closest point to that point. We have 3.9 degree angle. So you see, it is not 5. I have no clue why, but I don't care, because it works. So I'm not a mathematician, I'm not an engineer, I just do this for fun. 3.9 worked for me. The thing is, you see the little line? Like, I'm looking right here right now. So just look, like, right here, where my little mouse moving. So I'm at 3.9, you see the little average line, and average or near, closer to 3.9, whatever. You don't want to use your mouse for that, because you won't be able to, you don't see the rest of the number. It can be like 394, 396, you don't see it, you don't know it. You don't want to click with your mouse. You want to click on your numpad and let's do 4. Enter. Boom. There we go. So now we know that our angle for this one is 4 degrees. It does look about right. Oh yeah, it does look about right. Well, I've been doing gear for a while. Like you can see here, the shape look perfectly mirrored. Oh yeah, that looked great. Okay, let's go with 4 degrees on those one. It's gonna change. You'll see. We'll do the third gear. It's gonna be totally different. Don't ask me why. I would love to answer why. I have not a clue. 250, and we're gonna go with 4 degree again. Right here, 4 degree. Then we're gonna go the opposite side. 250. 4 degree. And last one, 250. .4 degree. And because you always lift from the top of the last layer, it always the same degrees, because it's just add up. You're already, like, you're just adding up, so it always the same angle. So that looked pretty good. Oh yeah. Yeah, and they're all aligned. That is awesome. So you see, boom. So we have 3 gears, functional gears. If you want to check, if you want to make sure they are actually printable, well, I know mine's, because as I told you, I always use the same 40 for those gears. Always use the same calculation. You'll get your own. If you want to know if it's actually printable, let's look that out. So we're gonna do that. Oh, here. Export XTL. You might not have that option. It is an extension called STL. I don't know. It is an STL extension for SketchUp. It's free. It worked $1,000,000. It is awesome. So yeah, I said awesome again. We can do like a drinking game out of that. Every time I say awesome, you take a sip. That would be awesome. Ha! Got you. Okay, we got save as ratio. It's good for that. Ow, that was loud in my hair. Wow, I should really reduce. Oh, that's. Ow, that was so loud. Okay. Right here. Import ratio. No, it doesn't work. Now that is the thing I talked to you about. All my numbers, we go here, all my numbers, like I do a line or whatever, I told you that's my gear for my enema. If I go from one point to the other, look in the corner, bottom right corner, it is like a meter, 1.4 meter. It is reduced by 100. So that way I can work on it here. It's much easier to work, to see the error, do much better, a much better definition. You can fix smaller stuff and everything. SketchUp is not. SketchUp is a starter one. Like I use it because I'm good with it. If you're learning a CAD program, learn something else, please. This is really just amateur, whatever. It is great stuff, but just like my kid play with it. It is awesome. Okay, so back to it. So I said time 100. So I go here, double click on that scale right here. Take a second. 1. Done. Center in orange. There you go. I have my gear right size. So I use 100 just for that reason, and every time I load a part in there, like any part I did, those I can show. There you go. It's always telling me that. There you go. 1% center. You see? It'll work. Awesome. It's just a way to do things. It's how I work with SketchUp. Now, so I have my gear. She look pretty. Is she printable? Prepare to print with your regular settings. She is. She's not bad because you can see fillers in here. It is the minimum. Let's go back a bit. Are those the same? Yeah, I know. I just want to make sure I haven't screwed something up. Center. Come on. There we go. Print. That is interesting. I look like I have more than... Why do I look like I have more gear? Wait a second. Export. STL. Ratio. That one. 927. Yeah, it's good. Yes, I know. Why do I look like I have more? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have the 20 teeth on that thing. What is wrong with that? Let's remove everything. Ratio 9:30 p.m. Yes, I know. Huh, that looked much better. Okay. No, sorry for that little thing. I don't know what happened with that. Prepare to print. No, it is the same. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Let's go with that. It's small. I love to do about 20 teeth, but it is small. It's really limit. This one's really limit, where you see some places where you don't have fillers. See it. But I'm using like my my setup right now. This is a rough machine. It's 0.4. Yeah, I guess it's gonna do for everyone. It is the minimum. You want at least filler in there. If you don't have fillers, do the teeth bigger. You want at least filler. If you can have 2 layers outside, it's even better. At least I know that one print because I do it all the time, and she worked great. Those are actually gears running my printer, so I know they work. So right here. So we know the print now. We have this one here. We have to do 2. That is going to be a first. That is going to be interesting. So from that thing, you're going to hide the rest because I don't want to see. Shit, I forgot how much I had. Oh wait, I have to do my measurement again. So I go here, down to that one, 250, and 59. So 60. Okay, we were at 60. This is gonna be a first. Sorry about that. Address of model. I don't want to see the rest of it. We gotta lift that. 250. Now we want to rotate from the middle. That is gonna be interesting. No, actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start the line. Since you can get the origin right here with that tool, with that gear tool, it is actually always a perfect middle of the gear. So we'll start from origin, top key, we want to do 10 mil, right? So 1000 right here. Now we have a line, so we click on that thing, rotate from here. We need to do those. We're gonna start from here, corner 60, and right here. So we're gonna rotate from, wait, I need a point so I can take here 250 right here. It's already written 250. I rotate from my 250. Well, average corner. Gonna go with if you want to see, like, they're all rounded up. It's right here. It's smooth. If you want to see those, view, hidden geometry. There you go. Awesome. So I want that line right here. Here, I'm gonna rotate it here. 1.6. Yeah, I guess let's do 1.6. But again, right, it won't click. If you click, it won't work because it won't be the same in between each layers. So you don't click. You do it 1.6. Enter. Boom. There we go. Okay. Let's take a quick look. Am I in the right direction here? I'm not sure. This is going to be a first, so that's going to be, well, you see, view, face, x-rays. You see that gear here, she's in contact right here. She's not in contact here. And we turned that way, so let's do 1.5. Where am I now? Oh, right here. Let's do 1.5. I wish I had like a perfect number or something. I don't have any. I try until it works. It's basically how I learned how to do it. Whoops. I have to click on that section first. If not, you're just gonna rotate the center. Right here. Okay. You can click on any point, really, it doesn't matter. 1.5. No, not 6. 5. We look almost farther. Let's look at that. Okay. Come on. There we go. I hate that thing. No, not that one. Not that one. Huh. Looking better though. Right here. Huh. That looked pretty good. So you can see, if I take that line here, I'm in contact right here, and I am in contact right here. So you see, you can adjust. It's why when you see the 1.6 with that little line, it is not. It's not fixed. Do it with your keyboard. You can add and remove. Just usually I go up. It'll always work. But you see, with the size of that gear for X region, I removed 1.5 instead of 1.6, whatever, and it does look pretty good. Oh yeah, cool. Now we're gonna put her face back to, there we go. Everything's white. Everything's so white. I hate white. Let's do That looked better. Oh yeah, that looked much better. We'll change those right here. A little bit lighter. And this one. Darker. Awesome. Look much better. Okay, sorry. Also, I don't want to see those lines. You might need those. I don't like those. There you go. Okay, so first layer will work. We have 1.5. So we can do this. Same thing again. Lift. Oops. 250. No, it's always the same. It's a bit more complicated. So here we have 250. We want to go up by 250, so you can see bottom right again using my keyboard. 250, enter. From there, if your tool, when you rotate, if your tool is not the right color, right now we're working on a blue line. We want to be working on a blue line. If you hit your arrow key on the keyboard again, you have green, pink. Pink is related. You can see there's another pink line. It's just gonna take the closest, I guess, closest line and just go the same direction. Red, it's Y, I guess. So let's do green X, X, Y, and blue is Z. So those are the arrows on your keyboard. Use those. They changed my life. And you see, I just made a mistake. You have to click right here first. Just, why is everything selected right here? Just want to turn that. I don't want to turn nothing else. Might be a bug. Those are not. That is strange. Okay. Whatever. Click here. Turn. About right here. Okay, and we're gonna go. I don't think it actually matters seriously. 1.5. Where you click, I don't. As long as you're on that line, it doesn't matter after the first layer. So we have 2 on that way. We're gonna go the opposite direction now. 250. Also, if you want a perfectly straight gear, like really perfect, you can do like 1 millimeter height for each step. It's 3D printing. If it was CNC'd, do 0.1 mil. CNC does matter. It is like much more precise. For 3D printing, really doesn't matter. You won't see it. 1.5, unless you do like really massive gears, but for that size won't matter. 250. Click. No, not that tool. Right here. Center. It doesn't matter. You see, I'm still selecting the the first, and it does work. 150. Woo! What did I do? Okay. I thought I had click 150 for no reason. So let's see what it looked like. That looked pretty good. And you see, after all those levels, oh yeah, look pretty good. So that would be, well, now you just take your gears, had the shaft in the middle, and you have your planetary gear. That is sweet. That was easy. Now that this the extra part, I should like had something so I can cut the videos, but whatever. I'll just figure it out later through like 3 videos or something. That is the extra part I want to do now. So because when we went here, you see I had 2, one on top of each other, because I want to achieve 14:1. That is a great number. Love it. So we're gonna start the second layer. Most of it's gonna be copy and paste because they're already built. We all using the same gear ratio. The thing is, we have to connect the outside layer, the outside ring, with the middle gear. Let's do that. So I'm gonna take that one here. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take all of that, copy, paste. I'm gonna keep that. Come on. Oh, there you go. And make unique right here. So you don't modify it anymore. Just for later, I'm probably gonna need it. This one here. I'm gonna give about 0.5 mil. So we're gonna go with 0.5, so 50. Okay, we're gonna fill up the top section. Okay, so now we have 0.5 of space, just so it's not right by the top of it. That is not the center, we don't want to get messed up. Okay, now we're gonna give him, it's about 2 mil. I love some thickness in what I do. Okay, we won't, don't lift this one. If you lift it, it won't work. Well, it might work, it might not. Just do another line right here. Okay, now we're gonna click here just to make sure that you don't actually lose those steps. Intersect face with context. There we go, that was good. Also reverse that face, she's upside down. Right here, we're gonna select that here, delete it, and we have a top. Now you can see those lines here. We can delete them right here. Solid inspector, we have straight edges, internal edges. Can I do that? Select internal edges, close that. Not sure. No, we can't do that. Okay, don't do that. Okay, come on. There you go. Okay, so we're gonna delete that one. Does it really matter? You know what? I don't think it actually matters. But if you delete that one here, oh nice, now you see your gear. And I delete all of those here. That's gonna take a while. Does it work? Oh yeah, look good. Okay. Come on. A little bit of lag. I'm using an old version of Sketchup too, so if you're using anything newer than like 2017, you might not lag as much as I do. It worked great for me, and I'm broke, so I don't want to pay for like 2021 or whatever. So clear that out. Fix edges. Those here should be fixed after. So let's just close that circle right here. Come on, next point. There we go. That looked good. Should be able to fix. It doesn't want to. Select internal face edges. Delete. No, don't do that. There's one of them. Surface border. Surface border. That looked good. There you go. It worked. Awesome. Just to make sure. Is this one right? Yeah. Okay. There you go. Look awesome. Okay, now we're gonna take our shaft gear. We're gonna copy it, paste it right here. No, actually delete. Double click on that. So now we're editing this one now because we're gonna add it to that component right here. And here we have origin. And we're gonna put the origin right here. That was first click. Then we click on it. Top arrow. I'm gonna go up because you see now it's attached to my Z level. I want it on top, so you can see. No, that doesn't work. Is it? Yeah, right here. Boom, and explode. Do 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 do. Awesome. Boom. So now we have our one gear. Select all. There you go. Now we're gonna delete. You just want to delete that part here so you can see the whole thing. Well, it's white because it's the inside part, but at least there you go. Okay, let's make it pretty again. Now that's our first layer. This is our second layer. You can actually just copy those. Copy. Let's paste those. Come on. I want them right. Same location, so seriously, it's useless. It's just because I want it to look pretty. Up. Right here. Now we're gonna give him. No, we don't need to. We'll give him on top. Okay, so right on top there. We have that. Now, that is why I copied the clear part. Select that one, copy, paste. Let's go right here. Gonna make it unique, just to make sure. Select everything. Give her a different blue. Is she different? Yes. Now, awesome. Drink again. I said awesome. Right here. She don't want to. Come on. Okay. To fix that, I'm gonna go in that little gear here. I'm just gonna make. She don't want to. Gonna make a line from origin to top arrow. There we go. Can't see it, but there's a point here. We're gonna move it up, right on top here. Sorry about that. Now, you see those two sections here, they are in contact. We don't want that. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna reduce that up here by 25, so 1/4 of a millimeter, and I'm gonna do the same on top. So basic, yeah, that'll work. Okay, so you see now there's a little clearance, just so they're not right on top of each other. Your painting's not perfect, so you might need that. From that, we needed, well, now it worked. Now we have our 14:1. We have it now. Do I want a gear in the middle or do I want a gear outside? Actually, you know what? I just want a shaft in the middle. Don't want a shaft in the middle. Like right now, that gear is gonna be 14:1 ratio with the stepper motor. Let's do outside gear. Yeah, let's do outside gear. How am I gonna do that? So I want the teeth of that going here. That's gonna be interesting. So I take that one here. Gonna go from my middle. So now I have 25. So again, lower right, 25.99 millimeter. That's pretty precise. I gonna go with extension. No, wait, does it work? 25.99. No, I need my calculator. Calculator right here. Okay, we do 2599 won't work, that's for sure. So do 2600. Divide by 40, because you remember each 2 times 40. Now we go the opposite. We go the diameter, or not the diameter. diameter. Divide by 40. 65. It'll work. Yeah, that's sweet. You might have to go like 1 up, 1 down, 2 up, 2 down. You're gonna have to find the number that'll work. I just happened to find it. That is awesome. Drink again. So from this one, okay, now I gotta make my gear outside. I don't want to mess this one up. Extension, gear tool, envelope gear. So we said 65 and 2600. There's a big gear. Copy that gear. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna paste. If we don't want to mix, we're gonna make component, create. So now it have his own center. We're gonna move from origin, his own origin. Sorry about that. I'm gonna stick it to it. I don't like that because it goes way over. By how much? It goes over by 80 millimeters, so by about 1 millimeter. It's nothing really, but we're gonna try to remove it. So 80. So let's remove. Let's delete that one. Delete that one. Tool and little gear. So I had that. 80 mil, so 160 because there's 2 side. So let's do 24 40, and we're gonna divide 24 40. I always close my calculator. 2440 divided by 40, 61. So we have 61 teeth now. Whoops, 61 teeth. Okay. Same thing again. Oops. Paste it here. Create a component. Origin to origin. She's short now. Okay. Let's go 80 then. You see, learning curve. This is the first time I do that. It is awesome. I can't wait to print that actually. Gear tool, envelope. What happened? Do the wrong one. Gear tool, envelope gear. There we go. I was afraid for a second. So we're gonna go 25, 20. So we're only gonna remove 80, not 160. And you remove. I need to add 2. 63 will work. There we go. Okay. Copy that one. Paste it. Move origin to origin. Ta-da! Does it look good? It look awesome. Drink again. Okay. I wish I had some viewers. Come on, you guys would have fun. But I really don't care. That's just a video gonna go on my YouTube channel, so I couldn't care less. I'm not doing this to be popular either. I'm just trying to show people how to make gears because it is fun. Explode. What happened here? Okay, it'll work. Okay, now actually it is good that that happened because I forgot something. So we're gonna go Z, and right before moving that gear, I'm gonna lift that one by 25. Not 250, 25. Just a quarter mil, just some clearance. Remember the first gear I did 0.50? Well, this one I did 25 bottom, 25 top. So, where's my 25 on the bottom? Why don't I have my 25 on the bottom? Oh no, it's the bottom's empty. Bottom's empty, it's just clearance. It's good. Yeah, the bottom's here. Okay, this one here, I'm gonna move it anywhere. There we go. Boom. Looking good. Explode. Now we're just gonna to fill up that emptiness right here. You can just click from from one end to a line to another and fill it up. There we go. And we're gonna do. Well, we're gonna go to the same layer again. So 250. First one's gonna be a bit different because you have to keep that space as solid. This one's the wrong side. So we won't touch that. We're gonna do. I don't want to erase all those again. I'll try at the end. I'll see what happened if I leave it there. There we go. Can I just click on that? Delete. Let's try something. Those stray edge, you can always fix them. It's never a problem. Now we're gonna go surface border or internal face edges. Internal face edges. Not the right one. Okay, let's try that again. No, it's the same one. Surface border. Ah, now it look good. Huh. Ta-da! So surface border it is. Surface. Oh shit. Okay, those. I have some little holes here. This is why I'm working. Imagine I'm working in 100% scaled up. Those would be like you wouldn't even see them, and it would just destroy. Oh, that's kind of weird. It would just destroy your shape. You wouldn't be able to do anything with that. You wouldn't be able to print it if you wouldn't see that. This is why I do everything 100 times bigger. Now, if you're gonna fix that real quick. Isn't that is not a straight line. So we're gonna try that here, and right here. Okay, and why doesn't it work here? Come on, 3 line really? 4 line? Okay. Let's try to fix that up real quick. So corner, corner, corner. Nope. Corner, corner. Sorry, it's just gonna take a second of filler. Actually, you know what? I'll do that later. Yeah, I'll do that later. You guys don't need to see. Well, if you want to make it printable, you just need to make sure all your faces are clear. So it's what you're gonna do. You're gonna do all around it. I used the wrong way to cut those center, but anyway, it is what it is. You guys don't need to stick around. You can see actually, if you open that, you can see the red line. If you use face style X-rays, you're gonna see a bit better. You can see all the holes. We'll just fix that later. You don't need to see that. Okay, let's go back to it. So I have my first section. Oh, wait. I need to close those first. I can't turn that section if those are not closed, because it gonna go all wrong, all kind of wrong. Oops. What is happening here? Come on. Really? There's a point here for no reason. Damn it. There we go. Looks like it worked. Next, right here. So I just have at least to close those. If you don't do it, come on. I'm 100% sure any better quad program have a better way to do it. It is what it is. It doesn't take long. Another one. Here. It'll work. Cool. Do I have another one? Right here. Close this one. Come on. I know it's the right one. There we go. Almost there. funny because my Twitch app tell me that I still have one viewer. Unless he's, because I know you need to be registered or something on Twitch to I don't know how it works, but I viewed some which where I couldn't talk. It's 1.5. Shit, I need my line here. If you need your center, just go back to the bottom, up, straight line. We're gonna do 1275. We don't really care. Let's do, no, it's gonna be more than that. Let's do 2200. We'll delete it after. Yeah, so to actually chat on Twitch, you need to have an account or something. I don't know how it works. I know I can't chat on Twitch, so yeah, I guess. But option A is not, you just don't bother register, or option B, it is just, what's happening? Whoa. Huh. Something's wrong here. Wait. Oh, I had both of those. I had this one and the top one selected. Huh, okay. That was why. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure like the only viewer is actually myself. Just like doing my own thing. Whatever. Yeah, that'll be good. Okay. 50. Yo. Whoa. I messed up here. Middle. Right here. 1.5. Okay. 250 again. 1.5. 250. 1.5. There we go. So everything, we're gonna paint that like that. So yeah, we have our beautiful module. Yeah, there we go. 14:1. Not that thick. As you see, from bottom gear to top gear, we have 3 centimeters, so 32 millimeter. It's pretty good. You could have done like I did a big gear here. I did a big one. Actually, the best way to do it would have been to do a small one. But it's fine. It's gonna work. Let's actually check if it's gonna work. So let's check that one here. I'm gonna reproduce what I did in the other app. So I'm gonna add new. I'm gonna do axe connection. I had 63 gear. There we go. You see it goes right to the right size. Now from that one, if I want, let's say put the actual gear that come with for the filament, the build tech. One of the extruder gear. It is 18 gear, I'm pretty sure. So that would be like your teeth with the filament. The filament will go down here, or whatever how you want to do it. And I have, that is not what I want. So if you want a good ratio, so you say I'm gonna delete that big one, I'm gonna do a smaller one. So I'm gonna go that one, I'm gonna do another 15 gear, same as that one. This one is connected to it. You can see she's moving right by herself right here, and she is a 16:1. I love it. Yeah, so 16:1 it is. So, well, basically I will just delete that. So Da, 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 da. Come on. One more. One more. Oh, I fixed it. Come on. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Okay. So from that, what I'm gonna do, I will just steal that gear right here. Going back in there. I'm gonna position it. So from origin to origin, from any point to top surface. You see now I don't have a distance here, so I need to bring her. Move this one up. I'm gonna do 2 mil. I'm gonna delete that. Ah, shit. I should have deleted all that first. Let's do that. There we go. Right here. That we don't need. Okay. Now that here. Close. Nope. We need to reach 2 point. 2 green point. Fill it up. We're gonna go 2 mil up. We close it up again. Okay. Now we're gonna. Can I do that? Ah, nice, it'll work. Okay. Origin to origin. Face up. So up arrow to face. And we explode it right here. Ah, there we go. Make it look pretty. That it is. 16, right? 16.13 to 1 gear ratio on pretty small. That is awesome. Love it. I will be printing that. Well, I'll still need to correct those here. So I'm going to select, fix the straight edge. We don't care. I'm going to internal faces, right? Things that. Doesn't look like it worked. Why didn't it work? Fix. That is interesting. Those here. I think you just need to delete one to let the program know it doesn't need it. Ah, there you go. Straight edge. Oh, really? Oh yeah, it did work. Awesome. Boom. It looked great. Oh yeah, I will be printing that ASAP. I'll put that on printer tonight and see what it looked tomorrow. Well, actually, I don't care. It's just to play, but I'll need to do my shaft in the middle of my gears in this one. I need the shaft in the middle of this one. I not sure I need something in the middle of those one. I see some planetary that have like a triangle that goes from there in the F3 shaft. Not sure if it is useful. If it's needed, I would just add it up in between those two layers to make one top, one bottom. But yeah, we'll see. So here was my video, just for fun, how to do that was a good test, how to do planetary gear. And they're all printable, like you check, like let's take that one here. File, export, extale, export, save as ratio again, we don't care. Fix that later. Remove, import ratio. It is too big, I know that. 1% center. it's gonna be interesting to print for sure. But it's gonna sound stupid, but I want this one. I want the support here, not in there. You don't want to clean that up. Prepare to print. I'll have to add support for sure. Yeah, it is perfectly printable. You can see here, you have 2 layers in the gears, and at the bottom you have, well, this one's a bit small, but I know she worked because I've been with my setting. It worked. It have fillers. This is the bare minimum. You want fillers. You see those second lines almost going in there. It worked for by experience. I will add support though for sure. So support, generate support. Beautiful. Yeah. So I'll be printing that, and I'll let you know how it look. So thanks for being here, and well, whatever. Nobody was here, but yeah, that was great. I'll put that on my YouTube, and hope you guys like it.